There she goes. Happy Sunday, fellas.
Hey, everybody.
We're back. We're back at it. Took a week off last week, but decaf swaps. But we're back. Shout out to everyone in the group. Tony Byrne, Killian Apple Brandy, Angel Share, Blue de Chanel, Creed Spice and Wood, and Landery DeLong. I can't pick for the string. Yeah, very nice list. Yeah, so today's topic we're gonna do five, I guess five for life, or if we only had to keep five. I know that was tough for us to do. I kind of just went with stuff I knew. Yeah, I had to, I figured, hey, stuff that I know would just work. One of our what I guess you could put an asterisk next to it was two fragrances that are decant swaps, or originals, or staples.
You're all gonna choose these ones.
La Liglin Sumi and Gerlano Ideal de Soirée. We said we won't.
I don't want to bore you.
We'll take those out because those are definitely ones that we would keep, or that we know we love. So
I was gonna choose Mom Ideal. And
so technically, I guess it'll be seven because we'll definitely have those two, and then it'll be these five that we talk about today, and we'll do the Fragrantica also. But what we'll do is we'll do what we normally do every Sunday and start with the scent of the day. So, Mr. Jarrett, Mr. Hazy, we'll start with you. What'd you wear today?
Earlier today for the day, it was a nicer day, so I just a little Alharamain L'Aventure. But tonight, I threw on the Lanvin Avant Garde.
Very nice.
Oh my God, is that one good, dude? My sprayer on the decant stopped working, and it sucks. But I can put into another one. I can put into another one, but I was like, no. But dude, that stuff is.
No matter what bottle it's in.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
No matter what bottle it's in, because the bottles are leaky too. It's like it's cursed.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I gotta get a bottle of that, dude. That beeswax note with the tobacco, I don't know, man. That's something.
It's good on skin, dude. I mean, I think it smells so much better on skin than when you spray it on. It's nice. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I can hear it more often than laundry. Or F Black, for example, like those two I love, but man, I cannot wear them
the Lanvin, it almost it has that it has the tobacco sweetness that Rich Warm Addictive has that I can't
or Insurrection Wild kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's way different. It's way different than Insurrection Wild, but it's gives me the same feeling.
Same vibe, yeah. But
nice.
that one's fucking banger. I gotta get a bottle of that before it goes back up in price.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. And like I said, Frag was stocking them, and they might still have some. So that one and the Cavalli Uomo La Notte, which I almost bought a bottle of. I wore that last night too. It smelled great. A lot of people were telling me, "Damn, you smell good, dude."
What about tonight? What are you wearing tonight?
I was. Yeah, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, today let's see, I popped this out. This is Alexandria fragrances. This is the White Zest. This is a clone of Chanel Allure on Edition Blanche.
I didn't know you had that.
Yeah, I just bought this. I did a little haul from Alexandria when they had a sale. I think it was over Labor Day weekend. Steve White, shout out to Steve White. He sent me a decant of that originally, and I was like, man, this smells really good. So I bought a bottle, but reasonable price. It was like $65 for 100 ml, and then I could just figured I just throw it on my list. And I woke up today and saw it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that today, and it worked. Smelled good. So,
dude,
I remember
that's not the first time Alexandria's been mentioned on this podcast. I think Tony Byrne was saying they're really good too.
They are.
I gotta get that Brooklyn Fragrance Lover one.
All three that I have. I have this one. I have one called L'Invasion. Mark is so horrible with this camera right now. He's like a huge giant.
Oh God. I'm
What's
so
happening?
sorry.
I don't know what's happening. What's happening to Mark? He's getting so
Sorry,
big.
it switched my camera over.
Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can fix you up here.
Oh my God.
There he
There's
goes.
my face. I'll give you that.
You look crazy.
Why is my?
Why do you
Sorry.
look so? Why are you like that?
There you go. Okay.
Why are you like? It's
There
how
you go.
close I am to my camera, and I had to switch cameras, so I'm a different distance away from this one.
I got you.
Sorry.
Yeah, that no, you good. That looks good. All right.
Not my best angle, but you guys look
No,
the
you
Jared
good.
disappeared.
There you go. Jared disappeared. He's like walking around.
I'm here.
No,
Yeah,
but
so
yeah, Steve White sent me that white zest too, man. That stuff is good.
it smells nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you sent that to Anthony Kroll.
Yeah, I sent him. Shout out to Tony P. I just sent him because he sent me a little pack with some of that Amouage. I forgot the Sunshine Man, I think it's called.
Oh
and
yeah, I tried that one too.
I want to hear about that. Maybe
it's good.
Next week.
Yeah, like a barbershop type frag, but it smells good. He sent me a couple from this other house. I forget the name of it, but it's just a Swedish niche house. It's really nice.
Oh, Panadora, that's some good stuff.
And the ones he sent me were really nice. I'm like, man, wow, this is good. They're not cheap though. I was looking up bottles and I'm like, oh boy.
They're definitely niche.
They're not cheap, but they're good. So yeah, shout out to Tony P for the hookup. What about you, Mark? What'd you rock?
I rocked. Apparently the Buddha is being recognized now, so we'll let that go for a little bit. I rocked the Bella Notte, where is it? This
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Oh,
dude.
the Cerruti, yeah.
Cerruti 1881 Bella Notte.
The Bella Notte, nice, very nice. There it is.
Wait, what is that one?
This is another one of these ones by Olivier Kress. You know, it's this woody, spicy. This one's, I think, more like the nighttime version of it. But I don't smell a huge difference between. Well, if I put them side by side, I do. But like I said, sorry, which one is it?
I have a bunch of those flankers. I don't know if I have that one. I got a bunch of these decants.
The Bella Notte it's this woody, spicy one, you know. I like it a lot.
It has like an anise note in it too, right? I think anise or something. Yeah, you picked that up.
It's got a little cinnamon, but it's like really woody. I like
bitter orange, I think it has.
What's it called again? Which flanker is it?
It's called 1881 Bella Notte.
Can you look that one up?
Yeah.
We've done it. Oh man, okay. This is not one of my favorites.
No. But Mo sent me like mad different flankers of the Cerruti 1881. I like some and I didn't like some, but I don't remember which ones I have.
Yeah. I like that signature too, man. I was looking at that one, but
that's a nice one.
Any more bottles?
Like I have the 15 ml the Essentiel, which he knew I would like because it's such a fresh, like super fresh, like beautiful. Because the original I'm not super big on, but the Essential.
I think I might have that one too.
I'm gonna smell that one right now.
Because man, I gotta be honest, like I'm still going through this last chef pack you sent me.
The Jamie Holly license. There was a lot in there. Here it is. Here it is, Jared.
What is it?
Oh yeah, Szechuan pepper. That's another note that it has. That's
Note. I don't know if you sent me this one.
No, I
think
didn't.
You sent me a bunch of the others.
No, I didn't. I had this bottle. This bottle I had for a long time because I think I sent Mark a decan of this a while back.
Yeah.
And then he bought this bottle, and then this one I had for a while. I think when year did this come out? This came out in 2014. Yeah, I had bought this a minute ago, but this is good. Yeah, this is affordable one too.
And these scents are not like super strong, but so it's kind of like one that I put on like probably twice already, but I just do like 4 or 6 sprays or something.
They're classy. They feel, they don't feel like typical designer. Like I'm smelling even the essential right now. It doesn't smell like anything I really other than like bought a vetiver.
Yeah, they smell good quality too.
They smell like good quality, almost like niche kind of scent.
Yeah, they smell nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very different. Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell like retail. They're probably not. Yeah, no, this is nice. Like, and I think it's supposed to, like what Mark was saying, kind of similar to that.
That's what I was thinking here.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
The Jungle Pour Home and then the Infinite Spicy. They're all kind of in
that same space. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And I like the Infinite Spicy a lot. I like this one too. This is a good one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one for this time of year too.
And yeah, it's kind of like in that time too, where it's like, I don't know, this is the perfect time of year for like everything that I wear. So
I finally found my decan of Infinite Spicy. I gave it a little sniff. It's not bad.
Yeah,
it's definitely a Mark fragrance.
Yes. Yeah. He went for a bottle as soon as he smelled it. He said, "Oh, I gotta get this." He said, "I gotta get this."
That's his shit.
All right, so we go. Shout out to everybody still in the chat, and so we'll get started. We're gonna go around. Like I said, five for life that aren't La Ligue to me or Guerlain Low Medial ADT. Those are kind of two that all of us really like, and I know a lot of the decant swap people. My man Joe Walker, that was in his top 5. He's got Lindsay, Beau de Jour, which is a great one. Eternity, EDP or EDT. Saharov, Brass and Soul, Stay Fresh Productions.
Oh, interesting.
Lattafa Riot, Silver, and Sean John Unforgivable. That's an interesting one.
There you go, man. That's
a great lineup.
Diversify a little bit here.
Yes.
I'm worried maybe I didn't diversify enough.
Nah, man, you're good.
Yeah, no, I like Unforgivable too. That's one of my best friends. That's his signature scent. He actually asked me at dinner last night. He was like, "Yo, you got any more Sean John Unforgivable? I mean, hook me up with that."
Like, I gave him
I gave him a bottle for his birthday, but I'll probably hook him up with some and send him some other. Whenever my boys ask me for stuff that they always wear, I try to like slide in some new stuff that I think they would like, just to get them to try other stuff. Yeah, stop wearing the same stuff you've been wearing since '98, bro. Like try to switch it up a little bit, man.
Yeah, right. There's so much other shit to get.
Yeah, there's stuff out there.
That's what I was saying when I saw you were out at dinner last night. I was like, Mo likes to switch it up. I know he does, and I love it.
I do too, man. Yeah, 3 a.m.'s a good one too. Last night, like I said, was the first time I really went out and wore that Cavalli La Notte, and man, it smells so good.
Right?
Oh, it smells so good. I like when I was driving, I could smell it on myself. I'm like, damn, this stuff. The whiskey note is so good, and it's like you smell that violet, similar to the original, like that black dark violet, and it's just sweet and a little bit floral. It was really nice, man. It worked. You know what I mean? So
I really want to try that. Like I think I was like $75 or something, and that would be a complete blind buy for me.
I have like a little bit,
you almost got me on it. It'd probably be the most expensive blind buy I ever did.
Yeah, I mean, I've done some expensive. Well, it's worth 75. It's worth more, to be honest, because it's the original is worth more than $30 or whatever it is. But it's definitely something that, like, if you like that CH Men Privé, you'll like this. But I think this is better. Like, it has good longevity and it projects pretty good, and it's a banger, man. I think it's a sleeper one. And when I told them what it was, they were like, "Oh, I never heard of that," and I was like, "I know you never heard of that."
I know you have.
I know you haven't, bro. So I was showing them pictures of my collection, and they were like, "Holy shit, bro!" Like, I was like, "Yo, get at me, man! I'll get you some samples." And that's what it looks like. It looks like a damn factory in here. So
I know it's gotta have increased by like hundreds.
Oh God, I got boxes everywhere, dirty boxes. It looks like a workstation. It's crazy. It's insane, bro. But so we'll go around.
I know what I was gonna say. Did you guys see that there's like a 50th anniversary edition that one?
Yeah, I've been looking for it, but it's so expensive. Yeah, I heard
It's
it's
really
good though.
expensive, right? But
It's
it's
like
like in a
one.
really nice bottle.
It's like 140 and it's an all gold bottle, and I've been looking for it. I've been trying to snag it, but I can't find the only place I've been able to see it is overseas. So I would have to order it from and that's always like an extra $30 charge to have it shipped States, So I mean you're looking at close to 200 for a bottle. But I saw Ash from Gen Sense, he did a review on it and he said it smells amazing. Yeah, he has it. He said it's his second favorite, and his first is La Notte, and he said his second favorite in the line is that one. And then he mentioned the Silver Essence, which I know Jared likes.
Yeah.
And then he said after that, he likes the Deep Desire, and then he said the one he likes the least is the original. So he said what he feels like with that line is that every time they released the flanker, it was an improvement, like it was better, and that doesn't happen a lot.
Special though, man.
The original's great,
I
so
agree.
and that's what he said too. He was like, yo, the original's so good. So to say that these got better means that these flankers are awesome. So and I agree.
Really good.
I agree with that. I kind of agreed with what he said a lot because I like La Notte a lot better than the other ones, but the Deep Desire is really good, and so is Essence. And then the original is good. So it's like a line that I feel like is so slept on. And I don't know if it's getting discontinued, but I know it's good stuff. I mean, if you're into those kind of upscale, a little bit sweet, seductive, nighttime vibe on them, yo, you got to go with those for sure.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, Mr. Hazy, what is your first fragrance of your 5 for life?
Okay.
Can't live without. Always want to keep in the stash type of frags. What do you got?
I'm gonna go with one of the newest releases, and I bet you guys might have guessed this might be on the list. It's the Drakkar Intense, dude.
Oh, nice.
This is something I'm almost done with it, dude. I wore it recently this weekend. I wore it layered with Fahrenheit, dude. This is probably one of my favorite colognes I've ever smelled in my life. I don't know what it is about it.
Nice.
It just works so well for me. It lasts forever, all day. I don't know. People say it doesn't last. It lasts all day for me. And it just has such a unique smell that this is one thing that, like, when it runs out, I will have another one. It's so good.
Nice. I agree.
Yeah. It's a successfully updated modern classic. Like,
I think
they pulled it off. Everybody's been trying to do it.
They pulled it off. They did. I really think they did. And so many people like this. And it's not expensive at all.
Nope.
And the wormwood note's really good. It's got the modern clary sage lavender kind of stuff. Patchouli, suede, moss. I mean, it's just it's a combination of the old school and the new school. And this is my fall fragrance. This I feel like works well for the cool weather, when it's cooling down, but it still works. It's a little bit warm too. And it just got that sweetness it dries down to. It's unique. It's masculine, you'll smell like a man, it's
and it has that modern twist, like you said, with the wormwood and the sweetness and the booziness. I think this kind of too is in that same space of like a Pasha de Cartier. But what I do like about this one is that it's so much more affordable. Anybody could get their hands on this and get something that is good quality for a good price, and really be a nice, a driver. This is a good everyday set.
This one could be official for sure, man. I'm thinking about it like this is exactly like the same kind of every season appeal that Lusumi is, It's that classic masculine with that like kind of fall ambery.
I don't know anybody that's disliked it, really. I mean, I know some people aren't huge on it, but most people like it a lot. And it's just like ever since it came out, like I'm just so drawn to it. And it's really like one of the things that's blown me away. And it's not super complex, but like it's unique in a sea of like things that are blue fragrances. It's very unique.
And I remember seeing your review when you posted your review on your channel, Hey Fragrant Like and Sub, and I said so I bought a bottle, of course, because I decant, but I said, oh, this sounds good, and I was really surprised. Like when I initial time I first smelled it, I was like, damn, this smells really good. This is nice. Yeah,
you actually got this before Mo did.
Yes. Yeah,
You
Jared
got
had
this off
quick.
of eBay, right?
I got this off of eBay like right away when it
You
came out.
paid a
Like,
decent amount for it. You paid like 40 or something.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not
paid
gonna
40
say
for like the
anything.
50 ml.
When you see the hype, you do that. You get it.
But you know, it was worth it though.
Right.
No, I think so. You know, and now what you can find it for is even more of a steal. You know, look, even at retail, you don't want to buy stuff retail, but I think these are only 65 for 100 mil at retail, which is not terrible.
Yeah, and on discounter, I think it's like 30 bucks for 100
Yeah.
ml.
Yeah.
And it's good quality. It's not like cheap. It's not
No, it doesn't smell cheap. Yeah, it doesn't smell like a cheap, you know, alcohol-filled frag.
No.
It's nice. It's nice.
Really good.
Okay.
And
I like that one.
I don't think I could live without it now.
Departure from the original that if you don't like the original, you should probably at least try it.
Yeah,
I think, you know, now that it's in my life, I really don't think I could live without it because I don't know many scents like it other than the Pasha Parfum. Like, I don't really know anything that smells like it.
Yeah, Pasha Parfum is a little bit different in the sense that I think it has like a more of a cognac type of vibe as opposed to this wormwood, which is a little bit more on the sweet side. And I don't think the Pasha has as much lavender. I think this has lavender in the mid and the base, if I'm correct. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
So it has a little bit more lavender in there, which makes it a little more aromatic. But nice, man. Nice pick, bro.
Let's see who's up next.
Nice. Let's see. I'll go next since we did the SOTD. We'll switch it up today. I'm just gonna get this one out the way because
is it Cool Water?
That's Cool Water, man.
Oh,
yeah.
Course, dude.
Yeah, listen, I got to, man. Listen, I remember.
Go get my bottle and smell it because it's such a good fucking smell.
See, this is what I struggle with the most. Do you grab your signature scents, or do you grab your stuff that you really
that makes
like?
sense.
You know,
but you know, like I said, what I was thinking was. What I was thinking was something like, you know, if I had these and this is the only 5 that I have, would I have a pretty rounded out collection? And I think that let me see.
What's it not coming up?
Is it not here?
Where is it?
All the damn flankers. Oh man, look at this. How about this? Wow. I don't see it here. That's
so good, dude.
Yeah, I don't
try
know.
Just typing in Cool Water instead of
type a space after it. Type a space.
Let's see.
Yeah, Cool Water.
Cool.
There it is.
We are definitely Gen X. We're having problems with the internet.
Ah, man, yeah. So I remember being a teenager and first smelling this. I think my mom bought me my first bottle, like in one of those gift sets that had the shower gel and the deodorant and stuff like that. And what year this came out? 88. So this has been out a long time. And you know, I just remember like blown away. I remember the rappers bringing it up like Snoop. Snoop was talking about Cool Water Cologne, you know. And yeah, man, this works for me. Compliment Beast for me. Every time I've worn it, people are like, "Oh, you smell so good. What is that?"
Yeah.
Classic Freshie. Does have some different notes in there, like the sandalwood is nice in there. The tobacco gives it some dryness. The mint is beautiful. You know, I love it, man. I mean, it's something that I will always have.
It's not like aquatic. It's like a green aquatic.
Dude, yes,
unique. This is completely unique.
Green aquatic? Okay. Like to me, this is like quintessential aquatic, though. I mean, I can see like saying the green, but like if you say what are aquatic fragrances, this is gonna be the top 5.
Yeah. I consider like I consider like nautical voyage aquatic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
this
absolutely.
Is more green, but I can see it's aquatic. But this to me is like green because of that. You know, the mint and the green notes.
The mint's really good. It smells soapy, clean. Even that geranium in there, it's a little like almost spicy, I guess. It has like a little bite to it.
Yeah.
But then once it dries down, this stuff settles so good. And I think it just it's a little leafy dry.
Yeah.
You know, it's not so sweet.
Wow, dude.
Right, did you break it out, Jared? Oh man.
Yeah, I did. I've been selling it right now.
I have a little bottle upstairs, but I can't.
I got my bottle here. It
is a very good fragrance, I will say.
I think this is one like Dracar Noir where I think like every guy needs to have a bottle of it.
I think so too. And I think I mean, there's a lot of guys that still, this is all they wear. Like they've been wearing Cool Water since they got it back in the day. And then that's all they wear. And then,
Get it in Burlington, yeah.
It works. Listen, it works. Right. And you talking about price per what you get. I mean, I think you could find like 15, $16 for like a 4-ounce bottle places.
Right.
So, but back in the day, it was like a hot ticket, right? This was something that people were paying a lot of money for because they were like, oh, that's the jam, the Cool Water, And I couldn't even tell you how many bottles of this I've been through in my life. A lot. So this is one. This has got to be on the Chef Mo 5.
Yeah.
Sure.
I still have not worn this, but you know what I was thinking about is I saw some of those bottles of Tres Nuit up there, and I'm like, this is probably a fragrance that Armaf did pretty well.
You gotta try the OG, man. This is like Green Irish Tweed, like
it's similar. I find it a little bit.
This is the innovator, though, right? I mean, Wait, which was first?
No, I think Green Irish Tweed came out first, and then this came out after.
I think it's done by the same guy, though. They kind of like the fact that they're the same.
There's a whole story behind that. It is what it is. Like I said, just for me, I remember being a young teenager and smelling this and being like, "What? This stuff is crazy! Like this is awesome! Like feels so cool wearing it." You know what I mean? And so it always gives me that just that throwback vibe of how much I used to love it when I was younger. So it brings back good memories. So definitely that's why I got to keep it in the stash, man. So
all right,
Mr. Mark, what you got? What's your Mr.
I'm trying to decide if I should go the aquatic route or the fall route.
Aquatic.
You have aquatics?
All right. So for me, like aquatic is not a big category, but I gotta do it because I need I gotta have only 5, right? So I went with the
that's a great one. Who touched aquatic?
Oud, I keep seeing that Oud Mineral. I keep wanting to try that.
Me too.
Oud touch low.
I got a decant of this on the way, Mark, so I'm gonna let you know what I think of it.
About
you never smelled this, Jared?
I don't think so.
Oh, I think you'll like this a lot.
I think you'll like this better than the original.
Yeah, you'll love this one, I think, actually. You're gonna probably buy a bottle of this one.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, this is a good one.
This is like this.
Let's hear about it, Mark.
I mean, it's good. It's like it's definitely like, I think it's for someone who isn't huge into aquatics, it's a good introduction. It's a mellow aquatic, I guess I would say.
Yeah. And it still has that vetiver tinge, like that the Ancre Noir is known for.
Right, and if you like that, you'll like be comfortable with that fragrance. This is probably one of the first like aquatic fragrances that I was like, yeah, I can do this.
This one surprised me too, actually, because again, for the price, what you could get it for, it's a great fragrance.
Yeah, and
I can't wait to try this.
If you sat there and told me this is better than the OG, I don't know if I could argue with you.
Wow,
I think it's a taste thing. It's a taste thing.
Right.
Yeah, I think this one that Joe Walker agrees. He says Ancre Noir Sport is absolutely amazing. Yeah, and it's great. I mean, under $30 and you get something this good. This one is it's one of those ones that projects nice in the air. It smells so good. Like when you walk by people, this one will get you compliments too.
And I think that's probably a problem with me too, with a lot of freshies, is that like either my skin just eats them up or I just burn them off so fast. So I need something that's going to stick around. So that kind of blends those elements.
And this one has a nice aromatic feel to it too, with the lavender and the cypress. The cypress note in this gives it like a fresh greenness, almost like a grassy a little bit.
Yeah,
guys gets kind of feel. It's like in a way it's in like Cool Water where it's a green aquatic. Because I think this has that same kind of vibe.
I never thought of Cool Water as a green aquatic until now, and then thinking about this, it's like, yes, absolutely.
It's kind of in that they don't smell alike, but they kind of do the same type of thing, Yeah, but I think if you like anything vetiver or woody, fresh, I mean, this is you will love it.
Since you have such a problem with Encre Noir, it's like, I don't know, it's definitely that.
I don't know. I'm excited to try. The decant. I mean, I did a trade with William Fry, so I'm gonna.
Oh, William Fry, shout out. He's a good guy.
Oh yeah, he's
trying that came
I'm surprised.
finally.
I would have sent you some of this, man. I've gone through like 4 bottles of this, believe it or not.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't know if I've tried this. No, I don't think so.
I might have a backup of this one. I don't know.
This is backup bottle worthy. I'd agree.
Yeah, all right.
This is something I've been thinking of rebuying because I think I'm really low, and I was thinking of recently picking up another stock of it, and it's good stuff, man.
It's sometimes more expensive. I haven't checked the prices, but every one in this line is different enough from each other that, hey, if you don't like one, you might like one of the other ones. If you don't like extreme, you might like one of the other.
Yeah. Let's see. Mike from where's this? I don't know what that means. Mysterious earthiness. OG Encre. Smells like the original wood, but aquatic notes added. Yep. I picked this up cheap. Yep. Blind bought 100 ml, long lasting, very distinct. Yeah, I think it has it has character. The grapefruit is nice too.
Right. I'm like looking at the notes, and I can even the nutmeg I can smell up top now. When I'm sitting there with it, it is complex, and the original Encre Noir kind of has the same complexity. So.
And I like the cashmere in this too, where it gives it that fuzzy yet smooth almost. You know what I mean? It's there. It's not heavy, and it has that muskiness. It's nice, man. I think it's
kind of still woody. Yeah, it does multiple things.
Yes. Yeah, if you're into woody frags, this one is you give this one a thumbs up. I'm surprised Jared never smelled this. I think this is up your alley, man.
I can't wait to try it. I'll be glad to try it. So.
All right. So go ahead, Mr. Hazy. What's your next one?
So I guess since we're on this freshness, this is my summer one. I don't think I found a better summer fragrance since I've tried this, the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. I bring it up a lot. And I'm going by what I put dents in. I got this at the beginning of the summer. It's a 50 ml, and I killed, 2/3 of it.
Damn, dude.
That's a lot.
I just think I wear my fragrances, Mark.
Your landlord's gonna take your security deposit.
Shout out OG Russell Mack. He said I gotta have my Noir Extreme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
interesting. Yeah.
With this, I mean, honestly, it's all about that realistic grapefruit. It's just so beautiful, but it's so bright with the ozonic, and it's musky too. And this lasts forever on me. And like in New Jersey, it's either like cold or extremely hot. So like, for summer, like if I had one fragrance, it would be this, because it like, even no matter how hot it is, this still works. It will not get cloying. You could spray a ton on it. Still won't get cloying. You'll smell good. And as your body heats up, it jumps off your skin more. Not the perfect amount of musk, but the fucking grapefruit note in this, man, is just unbelievable.
It is good. And I think the vetiver is nice in there too. You kind of get it once twice. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Italian Love too. That one I think is a bit more refined and has more to it. But this one, just the grapefruit, it just works so well in the heat that like I don't think I can live without this one either. It's
nice.
So good to me. And I know, like light blue has never been something I cared about, but this is
a great score too. I mean, you're talking about 4 out of 5 with almost 1,800 votes. So this was a well-received flanker. And a lot of the thing with the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue line is a lot of people crapped on the flankers that didn't really like them. And I love the original. I love the OG. I mean, that's one I really like. I like it a lot.
The O Intense was like the community favorite for a while too.
I honestly like the OG better than the Intense.
The Intense is
a bit too sharp for me, I think. I think the OG is subtle and nice for the summer. But this one was a huge hit. They tried to kind of recreate the magic of it a little bit when they brought out the new one. What is it called? Love is it? No, not Love is Love. Italian Love. Yeah,
I like that one too, though.
Similar, but I think this one's better. I think this one's better.
Yeah, It's simple.
Really, because I feel like that's an ongoing debate. But I mean, I think
Italian Love has like more of an Ambroxan base and a woody Ambroxan base, and that kind of makes it a little bit more. I'm not generic, but I just think this one has elegance and simplicity.
Yeah, yes. I think with Ambroxan fragrances a lot, like, I mean, this line is really about the grapefruit and the top notes, I think, a lot of it. So, for them to kind of bring something like Ambroxan in is almost like heresy, because it's like, okay, every Ambroxan fragrance has some sort of citrus in it, but
but I feel like the original has a lot of notes in it, and it's a little on the complex side. Like it has incense, it has different things that you wouldn't expect to be in there, and I think that it's an aquatic with a little bit of mystery that I think makes it work. But so it makes sense. No. So, but it makes sense that with this line that they would change it up and go off the popularity of the original light, because the light blue is technically a flanker of the original Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. That's like their flanker of that. Yeah.
Where I stopped.
All right.
So nice, very nice pick, sir.
Next?
So that's me. So I'm gonna go with this one because
you know what? Okay.
You have to get a power play.
I can't argue with this.
Wait, I'm trying to think of what I have. Okay.
So here's why I thought about this one, because
I can't.
Jesus, man, it's so good. I remember going to so this came out around the same time as Spice Bomb not Night Vision, Spice Bomb Infrared. And so I wanted that one, and I went to Nordstrom, and I was like, oh, you got the new Wild Parfum, and the lady let me smell it, and I remember in the store going, damn. He was like, I know it smells really good, right? And this was expensive at retail still. But I just was like, man, this freaking smells good, dude. And so, it's something really it's something that I've worn, like, special occasions or going out. But it could be an everyday banger too. But I think this stuff just works, dude. It smells so good. I mean, this line,
aldehyde sage, man. Oh my God,
it's almost like creamy in a way for some reason. But then it's like spicy and fizzy and smooth. It's real smooth. And I know why, I could get why the price is what the price is for it, but
it's fucking good.
It's good, bro. Like, I don't think
you sent me a decant of it and I killed it.
I remember, and I just rebought this bottle. And I agree with Russell Mack. I think this is my favorite of the line. Everybody loves the Eau de Parfum, but I think I think this Le Parfum really gave it kind of like a smoothness and an elegance a little bit,
That's what a lot of the perfumes should target, like the blue, like the Sauvage, is like that, and the Blue de Chanel, I think, and those are the perfumes that make the most sense, I think. Like, make it a little bit more mature, a little bit more formal.
Yes.
But like, still this thing that you're just like, oh my God.
I think YSL nailed that idea with this, like, because I think I've worn this to a wedding and people were like, oh, you smell nice. I've but then you can wear it to work also. You know what I mean? You can wear it to go to the store with his white t-shirt on, It's kind of a do-it-all.
People are going to be like walking around with smiles.
Yeah. But you walk up to people, or by people, they'll be like, oh, you smell good. What is that? Shout out to Anthony P. Oh man, if I knew you never tried the Le Parfum, I would have sent you some. The Le Parfum it's fire to me, man. It's good. It's good. It's great. Yes, it's pricey, I think, but I found the tester of this for $100. So I mean, yes, that's not cheap. But if you got to buy this retail, you're looking at like $170.
This is the kind of perfume that your mom buys you, man. And
yes.
Like when you get your first real job or something.
Yeah, this is a great gift, like for a young man, like you said, a new young professional. But I think that out of the line, I think that this is one that kind of breaks the. I think this is a bit like the age gap. Like I think a lot of older guys can pull this off too and smell great. So
I feel like it gets overlooked. I don't hear
yeah.
this talked about much at all.
Yeah, I know when it came out, it was a hype bomb, but
because all the hype. You buy the EDT, you buy the EDP. You ain't got any money left.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. That's true. And look, I wasn't even gonna try to grab this because I knew it was on. I'm like, it's so expensive for 100 mil. But when I smelled it at Nordstrom, and the reason I went to Nordstrom was because nobody else had the spice bomb. You know, Nordstrom did. And I told the lady, I said, "Yeah, give me 100 mil of that because this holy shit, I had to get it." And after that, I've gone through 3 bottles of this already. I think this might be my 4th bottle, and so I was like, "Yeah, I think I gotta put that one in there for sure."
Nice.
So that's my second. What you got there, Governor?
Trying to follow suit here. This is kind of like a little bit. Well, okay. I'm just gonna do it. So this is like the signature scent that I had to grab. Yeah.
Is this Mo? Is this Mo here or you? Is this Mo or you? I knew
that's the OG
here.
Though, right? That's the OG, right? I love it.
And this one does so much different stuff.
Love it.
This is a crazy fragrance.
Yeah,
awesome.
You got it? Have you smelled it?
Oh yeah, when did this come out? This was big when I went to college.
2004, bro.
Yeah, I started going to college like 2007. Like everybody was wearing this.
Trying to figure out when I got.
And why you gotta make me feel old, Jared? I graduated college in 2003, man. Damn, man.
I started in 2007.
I graduated in 2005, but I started probably before Mo.
This is a unique fragrance.
This was
Olive
a hit.
Blossom. I have no idea what that smells like, but definitely anise, which I like a lot.
This was
tobacco. That's tobacco. This stuff's banging. This stuff's so good, dude.
Dude, I wore this. You know, people are always like, "Do you wear fragrance to a job interview?" Like, this is the one I always wore to the job interview.
Yeah, this was your job interview scent. That's that's good.
This is a good one.
Many times.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be on one of your lists.
Yeah,
this is a good one. This is the OG though, right? The original Eau de Toilette, correct?
Yeah.
Nice.
Although I feel like I'm trying to find that EDP pecan that you sent me, and I gotta smell that again. But I'm thinking seriously about investing in a bottle there.
That's not about
flankers.
Yeah. Nice.
The Perfume was not that exciting at all. Yeah, I kind of felt like
the Perfume let me down. Yeah, the Perfume let me down. I do like Absolute. I like Profumo.
I actually like. I got a bottle of Profumo that I would definitely trade. So like, I like it, but I think I would like a different flanker better. I would definitely trade Profumo for the EDP, and I'd probably do it for the Absolute.
A-list is good too. It's discontinued, but it's good. Ultimate, I think, is another one.
The Ultimate is supposed to be like the bomb. I think Carlos.
Yeah. Shout out Tony P said Absolute is fire. Yeah, Absolute's good. It has like I think it's a lot sweeter, but it's definitely good. But Armani Code, yeah, man. I mean
it is a blue fragrance, but it's not really like a blue fragrance. It's like I don't know, maybe the closest like blue jeans. Do you remember what that's?
The Tonka bean in this. I mean, the whole line. It rivals the Guerlain Tonka. Like it's very, very good, and it's just if you like sweet masculine frags, like this is it for you. This is up your alley.
It's definitely like low IDL kind of like territory where it's like classic masculine.
It's classy. It's classy, unique, sexy. It does a lot. It checks a lot of boxes when you're talking about men's fragrances.
Definitely sexy,
But like you said, professional enough that you can wear to a job interview and people are not like, oh, this guy smells like he was partying all night. You still smell put together, you know what I mean? So, nice. Very nice. I love it.
All right. You guys buy it. It got me the job. So
there you go.
He's asking that question. Yes.
There you go.
Definitely wear
job.
fragrance.
I got the job. All right, Mr. Hazy, what's your next one, brother?
Man, this I think should become another decant swap staple. To be honest,
Which one? Yeah.
My winter
That's a
I
hazy
don't think I
fragrance.
could live without this.
This
smell,
is where
bro.
the new staples are born.
This surprised me how much you like this one.
Oh my god!
I didn't think you were gonna go crazy for it like you did when you got it. Yeah.
Really?
I'm glad you did because it totally validates me.
Yeah, this is a Mark special. Yeah.
So.
I actually just bought a bottle of the original too.
It's so good. You know, it does smell very designer, right? But it's so good. It's my favorite designer fragrance, I think, because it's so sweet, but like the coffee and the leather. Oh my god. There's nothing that smells it you know what, it's just I really can't describe my feelings towards this one. I just know that I couldn't live without it because
it lasts a long time
it's
too.
classy.
It lasts all day.
I'll throw some words. It does last a long time. That coffee base lasts.
It's almost reminded me a little bit of the Burberry Hero EDP. Now I smell it a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean, but this I just think it's the coffee leather Tonka combo. Like that's like it's unbelievable. There's, and I mean the bottle's cool too. I need a bigger bottle, but just like you sent it to me and I was just like, holy shit! Like
I remember.
Because when you spray it on, you see there's mandarin and grapefruit and pink pepper, and like at first it's got like a like a citrusy smell almost, and you're just like,
it's great.
Yeah,
you're like, what is this?
You're like citrus coffee. Oh,
yeah,
God.
and people say it smells like a synthetic mess or something. And they're like, oh, and the opening is a little bit, but like you said, once it dries down, man, you're good to go.
It dries down, and you're just good. And this,
you're good.
But it's also a bold statement. It's like the YSL a little bit.
Yeah,
it's like I'm here and I smell damn good.
Exactly.
It says a lot.
Yeah. And again, Halloween Man X, I layered them and wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see them working together. Absolutely.
This is my winter one. This easily I could wear this all the time.
Yeah. And it's one definitely sexy. I think girls will like it. Spray it on your sweater. She'll have her face in your sweater.
Oh yeah.
But like you said, going out in the wintertime, I don't know. I don't know if I would say this is a good work fragrance because I feel like this is more like out and about, being out there type of fragrance. Yeah. But like you said,
going on a date.
It's okay to be in a crowded place with this, even though it's strong. Because it's like you don't go to a restaurant without expecting someone to smell like this,
Yeah. So, exactly. Yeah. And this is like
but not to work.
But the thing with restaurants and going out is you could spray heavy because there's so much other smells in the air,
Right. You could wear this to like the Christmas party though, for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You be the man.
Exactly. Yeah,
you be the man, dude. They'd be like, damn, that dude smells good.
You just met the girl. You're going on your first Tinder date with the girl. You want to impress her. You're wearing this one, man.
Yeah,
tell you absolutely. And you single fellas out there, you want to get a girl, wear that one. She'll
you get her attention.
She'll like
that's a good one. This is a Frag Comm gem. People in Frag Comm love this one. This is a Frag Comm staple.
All of our staples. This is up there with L'Homme Ideal.
That's a Frag Comm staple, without a doubt.
If you haven't tried it, you need to.
You can't hate on it because it was done by Alberto Maria. So
there you go.
That's why it's so fucking good.
Yeah,
he makes everything he touches is good.
All right,
sir. Let's see. So,
all right.
I've never tried this one.
I need to find my decant.
So this.
Let's see if I have it.
This is one of those. This is one of those two love at first smell.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's a little. It has like a little dusty feel, like still smoky, but man, it's the bergamot with the tonka bean. It just works, man. And this one has that suede. The suede note definitely works. You get the woodiness and the musk, the lavender note too off the top. It's so good. This is a date night, nighttime, night party. makes you feel like a sexy young man.
Compliment,
Very
yeah.
similar. I mean, people said, "Oh, they just rebottled the original one and this," but I don't know. I think this has a little bit different vibe than the OG. I love this
Maybe
one.
it would be called a different formulation if it was Fahrenheit or something like that. But at the
Possible,
same
yeah.
time, like this does what everyone would say it does. What they want it to do, right? Is take it a little bit deeper, take it a little bit farther.
Yeah.
And you have to love the DNA you don't have to love the DNA because it does. It just smells damn good. But
yeah, I think this made me fall in love with the line. Like I tried them, but wearing this and then getting the others made me appreciate the whole cold line. That's why I was so excited for the Parfum, because I'm like, oh, and I was a little bit let down. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell bad, but for what they were marketing as and what they were charging for it, I thought it was a little let down. This is probably my favorite out of all of them.
It's like better than Absolute.
For my taste, I won't say that it smells better, but for me it works the best. I think for me, like in the stuff I like to wear, this one does it for me. And as far as longevity and projection is not insane, but just the scent alone, man, this is addicting to me. I could wear this anytime, and it smells so good, man. I love this.
I know. I need to get it.
I love it. It's that easy.
I gotta try this one, man. I gotta try this.
You never smelled the EDP? Okay, I gotta get you some of that this week, man. I enjoy it. For me, like I said, it just works. It's just something that on my skin, when I wear it, I'm like, ooh, damn. I've worn this out, and people say, "Oh, you smell good." Like, and my sister, she doesn't compliment on a lot of stuff I wear, but a couple times I wore this, she was like, "Oh, that's really nice. Which one is that?"
And that's that
Armani.
to come by.
And I know Code is like a most staple. Code is like,
Code I love, and I was saying, man,
it's such a good line.
This made me like the line a lot. This made the line. This put the line
cool
in
to hear. I didn't realize
the Mo House.
Like,
just put the.
I remember you got excited about it.
Yo, I liked it so much.
When it came out,
like I said, when I smelled it and I first got it, I was like, yo, this is banging, dude. Like, and I didn't expect to really enjoy it that much. And because of that, that's one I got to keep in there. This is one that I kind of, attach myself to. Like I know, like I will always have Armani Code Eau de Parfum in my collection.
Yeah.
So that's my third one.
5. What are we on? Number 3?
3. Yeah. Number 3.
Is that my turn?
Yeah.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
This one, I think I don't.
Oh,
this would definitely be my
Gentleman Cologne.
Gentleman Cologne.
Yeah, that's such a good one.
This one
that'll do all summer. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is but I need this. I need something along with the Encre Noir score for good weather and going outside.
This is nice.
It had to be something like this. I mean, it could have been something else, but
and is that Natalie Lotion too?
Oh man,
I believe so. Yeah, Natalie. Yeah, that's a hell of a combination. Yeah,
I gotta get this again. I traded a bottle of this away, and I need it back.
This stuff's good. I think it's discontinued though, which is unfortunate. Lilac White does kind of fall in this space a little bit, but this definitely has its own unique vibe to it.
Yeah, I get the iris note a lot from it, which is part of the whole line DNA.
The vetiver is a great addition to this one too. Yeah, Joe Walker loves this one too. I know Chef Joe. Shout out. He talks about this one a lot. Yeah, the pedigree.
Somebody was wearing it this week. I forget who. It might have been Joe Walker.
I think I mentioned it.
He just wrote it.
Yeah, Joe Walker.
He just said I wore that yesterday. So very good.
This is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm just biting Joe Walker right here.
No, Joe Walker got good taste, baby. Yeah.
This one, so good and when everyone's wearing stuff like this in the fall, because I'm totally thinking other directions, but I'm like, it's like Russell Mack.
Mark ridiculous. It's cold.
Mano fresh, like, at the end of the season here. Well, it's still warm here. I mean, we'll still get like 80 degrees.
Russell Mack said, I finally got my nose on Gentlemen Only, and I must have me a bottle thanks to Jared VO.
Yeah, that shit is good.
Gentlemen Only's good, man. I've gone through like 2 bottles of that, or maybe 3.
It's a good one, man.
Very nice stuff, yeah. Oh, Scott Aromatico in the house, shout out. Yeah, man. And then Joe Wall, I guess they made a trade, so shout out. Yeah, but this one is this is a manly classic. I think this is super good and versatile.
Look at the rating. Look at that rating.
This is something that honestly, like
0.24.
2 years ago, before I was into fragrance, I would never wear something like this.
Yeah.
Never.
Mm-hmm. This is one of those ones too that you might smell it on a strip or something, but when you wear this,
right,
you're like, oh shit, I smell next level. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, and this one pumps. This one is
this one does. And it works in like with the heat, like when it's hot out. Like this one always reminds me of like you ever heard of like all white parties? Like you go on a boat or something like that.
Yeah.
You bust this one out. That's like, what you wear.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I could never wear all white.
Yeah. I know. Me neither. I drink too much coffee.
But I could do it myself. I could spray this on me for sure.
But this reminds me of that vibe of like an outside wedding in the summer. If anybody was like, yo, what do I wear to an outdoor wedding in the summer? This is probably like something I would recommend. This and Lalique White, I think. Yeah.
I don't do that type of stuff much, but like even
I don't
we'll
either,
jet down to the city even, know, and we'll just walk around, maybe have lunch somewhere,
Yeah. Or this is like a white t-shirt and jeans with a pair of sneakers type of thing. I think that this gives me that, but it's clean, just crispy, brand new t-shirt, brand new sneakers. Like this gives me that vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's blended so well.
And it's blended real good.
I mean, I think
it really is.
These types of fragrances like the Encore Noir Sport, like they do have that earthy vibe. They do have that kind of musky vibe, like, and they last. They're strong.
There's the bitter pedigree.
That's what I need in this type of fragrance for me.
So good.
Last week.
This is a great pick. I like this one.
Good pick.
What about you, Mr. Hazy? What's number 4?
Well, dude, I feel like we've each been segueing into each other so well. This is my spring one. Homme Boisé, dude. Like.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
I mean, like, there's so many Guerlains we could put on here, but dude, this one is just another level. This one I had in the past. I got rid of it because I wasn't big on it.
Is this the right one?
It came back to me.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I think those are the Bernauds. Yeah.
Vetiver lime, dude. Woody lime, vetiver, mint, rum.
Oh, the lime in this is so good. The lime note in this, good.
Unbelievable. What's the rating on this?
This has got to be high. This has got to be pretty high. 4.28 out of over 2,100.
Only bangers, dude.
Yeah.
That's strong.
This gets compliments. This, if I spray it heavy, it lasts forever on me.
So
Vetiver sticks to my skin. It's smoky, it's citrusy, it's woody, it's clean, it's a little bit boozy, it's masculine, manly, like grown up.
But still fresh. Still like fresh and clean and light and subtle, where it's not in your face, but it smells real good.
Exactly. That's the compliment I got on it. It was like, somebody was like, oh, you wearing Cologne? I said, yeah. They said, what is it? I said, it's a Guerlain. They're like, no, it's not too overpowering, but it's really good.
But it smells nice. Yes.
Yeah.
But weren't they like, I can always tell where you've been?
Yeah.
Or something
by
like
your
that?
scent trail.
Yeah. I can always tell where you've been. And you're like,
and this one,
it's crazy when someone knows that about you,
I know.
No, people know. They know your scent. Yeah.
This one, and I had it on for a long time, hours. So this one sticks, and people will say it doesn't last, but like, I feel
it sticks around.
Bad on me.
I feel like stuff that doesn't.
Much from it.
I feel like stuff that doesn't last for people lasts super long for me. And like every bottle I've had, you can see the dents I put in them. Like I wear this.
That one.
This is one. If you haven't tried it, get it before it gets super, super expensive. Because
the price is going up.
Joe Walker told me this is a good one, dude. The original Homme is good, but this one is fucking.
Shout out to Tony Rodriguez. He said, I need to try this one. Yeah, I think he'll like that's up his alley.
He just got rid of Loam. If you didn't like Loam, then you probably won't like this one because
Yes, that
pretty close, right?
Yeah, but you know what? It's like Ohm is very like boozy. It's like an aftershave kind of thing. This feels more like just like a cologne. This smells like cologne.
I agree with
you
that.
think of the word cologne, that's what it smells like.
So with the Ohm, I got more like it reminded me of like foamy aftershave, not aftershave, foaming, shaving, creamy, like type of vibe, where this is a little bit more, I'm not gonna say aromatic, but like you said, like that cologne vibe, like it's a little bit more on the lighter side. Yeah, for sure.
It's good as hell, dude. It's unique too. Like, and I always say this, but it feels like Guerlain's take on the Aventus kind of vibe because it's a citrus, woody, smoky fragrance.
What is
Doesn't
it?
smell like
What
Aventus,
is
but,
it's a Seafra too. It's that type of fragrance like Aventus.
Oh
So
yeah, Chypre, yeah.
yeah, it's the same type of thing. So I could definitely see why you get that comparison. So that's a nice one, man.
I think with me, I smelled this too early in my journey, and I don't know if I think I only got maybe like 3 mils. I'm pretty sure I got it from you, Mo.
Yeah, I had this. I think I still have a little.
Yeah, I think I got to give things more of a chance.
Yeah,
like early on, I would write things off early.
That's the hard thing about
if it didn't work.
Yeah, that's the hard thing about smelling so much stuff, right? Is that you don't give yourself time to really develop a like for it, or continuously wear it. That's why. But when I find that something like really hits me right away, and I'm like, damn, this is banging, that's how I know that it's really good, because it catches my attention and it keeps me wanting to wear it. Whereas some stuff has to grow on you. Some stuff you need to wear 3, 4, 5, a whole week or something, so you really get the feeling of how much you like it.
Yeah, and it's like, how much are you going to put in time for that? We all got limited time to what we can wear, so it's
exactly.
Yep.
That's why I traded this away. I was like, it doesn't do much, but then I was like, damn, I need it back because I had the Ohm, and like this one gets talked about a lot. And I was like, damn it, dude. And then I finally got it back in the trade, and I was like,
why did I trade this? Yeah.
I was like, why did I get rid of this? It's so fucking good. I wish I had this bottle though. We have
this bottle looks dope. Yeah, these are the old ones. Yeah, this is a good one. I like this one too.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is my next one.
Oh yes.
Dude.
I think this got bounced off Joe Walker's list, I think.
Oh my God.
I expected to see this one there, but
dude, this one, man.
I don't know if I think I've tried it.
I got like a 1 mil sample from George Zaharoff at one point.
I think I've had that too, but I don't remember it. Wow.
My bottle's pretty low.
Got it somewhere. Damn.
But let me tell you, I've worn this to like I had a cousin with a birthday party, and I wore this. I worn this a lot of places.
Look, Kevin Hill is on Kevin Hill. Yes. Kevin Hill, shout out in the chat.
Shout out Kevin Hill. Yo, yeah, this is man, this smells so good. God.
I don't know what it smells like, to be honest.
So if you like lavender, you'll like this.
I do.
And it's very straight up right. Yeah, I agree with Joe Walker. You smell like a boss with this. But not only that, like, yes, you can wear it to work and things like that. But I think this is like my go-to like special function thing, fragrance. Like, a wedding, nice dinner, something fancy. The incense in this, and the myrrh, and the base.
Try this one, man.
Bro, this is a beautiful fragrance. I ain't gonna lie. This gets hyped and a lot of people talk about it, but it has a lot of great elements to it. It has the lavender with the really high-end lavender, like it smells really good. And I think for the price of this, I think the 2-ounce bottle is like $115, and I think that's fair for this. Like, you can smell the quality. It lasts. It projects. Every time I wear this, people are like, "Yo, what the hell is that? It smells so good." Yeah, I'm telling you. I wore this to my cousin's birthday party, and I must have got like 30 compliments. Like this stuff smells banging, bro. Like this is a banger, like
I
100%.
have to give this another shot. Does it have like the Dracar Noir kind of classic lavender?
It has a classic manly, masculine vibe, but it has a
It is
touch of
unique.
mystery.
Like,
It's unique, and it
yeah.
has a touch of mystery because the oud note, the incense, it has a little bit of vanilla, it has a little greenness, but it's also aromatic at the same time. And I think it just works so good, like the sillage, and when it comes off your skin and just how it smells. Bro, it's
Do I
so
like
good.
this one, you think, Mo? I like this?
I think you might. I think you might, man. Yeah, shout out to Joe Shahar because this is a beautifully blended. I agree with Pinky said. It's a beautifully blended fragrance. Yeah, this is yeah, I think you would, Jared. I mean, you like fougères, which I think this is. I think this is considered a fragrance. Yeah,
I
really
mean, I wouldn't
aromatic.
say, oh, this is like an oud fragrance or anything
No,
like that. Again,
no.
it's the oud in there that is probably giving it what you're saying, like that sense of mystery, sense of something that's a little bit unusual in this DNA, but it's well blended enough that you get a good smelling fragrance out of it. It's not
sweet.
just like
it has a nice sweetness to it, but it's also like aromatic and it's clean and like a lot of people say, you just smell like you smell important, like a boss, you know. But I think I think this could go not just for nice functions, but you can wear this to work. You can wear this a lot of different places, and I've tried. I've tried the Royale. The Royale's nice. Shout out to Sky Aromatico. He sent me the Noir, which is really nice too.
Nice.
But this I think out of all of them, like I would just keep this one.
And I think that's the general consensus on this. I mean, I know Joe Walker mentioned the brass. Did he mention Brass and Soul or the?
Yeah, Brass and Soul. He mentioned. Yeah.
But this one I kind of feel like captures like the DNA of the brand, and it also, it captures something about Frag Comm too, for sure.
Yeah.
I would say it's outside of my budget. 2 ounces for 115. I've never spent that much for a bottle.
Sure.
It's kind of a shame, but I do love it, and I do still have my sample. I'll have to smell it again.
Well, and that's why I think something like this is something you would just keep in the stash and use for like use for nicer occasions. Save it. Wear it. Wear it. The presentation's beautiful.
I like to wear stuff like this for myself. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that too though. Like, hey, like, oh, you know what? One day I'm gonna bust this out and just spray some on me just so I could smell it because it really does project. But if you're gonna wear it in a setting where you go out formal or even casual, but like a nice dinner, even like a date set, like if you're going on a date to somewhere nice with
Definitely.
Someone, a first date or with your girl you've been with, your wife. I mean, they're not gonna tell you smell bad wearing this,
Right. And they're gonna, they're gonna want to know more. They're gonna want to know more with this one.
And then people will be like, yo, what is that? And then you're like, Zahara 4. They're like, what the hell is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's a Jazzy.
Yeah, and then you explain, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, oh, wow, that's you really into it."
I mean,
you got to be a frag head though if you know this one. Yeah, absolutely. But no, this house has a lot of great look. Zahara makes some great things. The rose is a nice, twist on this DNA, but with some different rose elements added to it. And I thought that was a really nice smelling one. I have a little decant of it still too, and I tried to back. I mean, I've smelled a lot of them. I haven't smelled the new one, the citrine. But out of all of them, for me personally, what I know works for Mo is this one. And this is one that it reminds me a little bit too of them. I don't know if you ever spelled Prada Amber. I kind of get a similar vibe from it. They don't really smell one to one, but I get a vibe of that fragrance from this one.
Amber is kind of a spicy fragrance in a way. It's interesting. It comes out very soapy.
Look, which one they said it smells like. See, Chef Mo got a nose, baby. Let me tell you about that guy. Let me tell you about that guy, boy. But it has that vibe.
What was that other one? All right, we haven't even cracked the smells like tonight hardly at all.
Yeah, well,
know.
you know, we going into why we picking things too. So I think a lot of
This
these
is
for
more
us
personal.
are what I think we're noticing here is that we know personally for us they work, and that's why we're gonna keep them on deck. You know what I'm saying? And that was the whole point I think of this whole episode. So which is great.
Yeah,
So
what's
the next one you got? Which one you got here? It was number cinco.
It's the last one, right?
The last one,
Wait,
baby.
I've only
done
three.
Okay, no.
All
So
right.
then this is for Mark. Mark's next. That's right, because I was second.
Oh, yeah.
So what you got,
Do
Mark?
this one quick. This one, I don't know, like maybe someone will be like,
Oh
I can't
yeah.
believe he put something that cheap on here.
This
but
is
like,
another one I think that we
Oh,
bring up
no.
a lot.
actually, the wife was wearing that Honey Mori, the white one today, but
That one's good.
these
This
are good.
This
Yeah.
one comes up a lot.
And if it is kind of like, I don't know, yeah, I think it's a resurrection of Gucci Forum too, but it's like it definitely has that like violet leaf. So like I guess I had to pick a violet leaf one, and I didn't pick Fahrenheit. I picked this one.
I was gonna pick Fahrenheit, but
I know you like this one a lot too because you mentioned this one.
Actually, there
quite a
is
few
another
times.
one that I won't even say it because this is not in my top 5. It doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, violet leaf, pepper, cardamom, and this one definitely works.
Yeah, this is a good one. I mean,
spray it on skin. It's coming through my shirt. Like
it's popular for a reason.
Yeah, this one is another beloved Frag Comm one.
Yeah, it's Frag Comm popular, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't smell too many other people wear anything of this DNA sort.
No.
I think that's kind of one of the reasons I really like it.
What year this came out? 2012. So it's been out. It's been out a while. Over 10 years.
But this is my official fall fragrance, I would say.
Did you smell the one I sent you from Sensual Obsessions, which was the clone of Gucci 2?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you like it?
I thought it definitely had strong resemblance to the DNA, but for me it had a cinnamon note that was
too much.
It was high for me, you know.
Okay.
That's the only thing I would say. But in and of itself, that was interesting. But for like wearing it, I don't think I would.
I don't think I will wear it either. It smells good, but I think the violet is very forward, and then once you get down,
there's something like that's just it was very high. Like,
this one
overtook it.
This Hattie Mori is well blended. I mean, this smells really, really, really good, man. But I think this went up in price too, though, right? This one's a little more pricey now, ain't it?
It was trading at higher value, but I don't know if this is like got to be like a rack store staple. There's got to be a billion bottles of it out there.
I don't know. I don't see it at the rack store. I mean, I haven't been to the rack stores in a while, but
Honey Mori is like kind of an obscure brand too, but she actually was a designer for Madame Butterfly.
Yeah, she just passed away.
Yeah. And I've really liked all this line, even the white bottle I gave to the wife because it's not feminine, but it's just something I'll wear a lot.
I actually gave a decanter of that to my sister, Butterfly, and I was very surprised how much she liked it, even though it's such an old fragrance. It's like from '96, but she was like, "Wow, this smells so really good!" Like, but it smells like a nice high class perfume, even though it's so affordable. You can find it for a really good price.
Yeah.
And the original for men too, the Hattie Mori, it has like a yuzu and chocolate mixed together, but it smells good. Yeah.
Hattie Mori for men? Which one is
the
that?
Original.
The OG.
Original.
Never smelled the OG?
It's different.
Not the white one. That one?
This one.
HM, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. This one, Hattie Mori. Yeah. This has.
Sorry, it just took me totally because this one is so different.
Yeah, look, see, chocolate or lemon. But it does smell like it does smell a little bit like yuzu.
But like yuzu, yeah. No, it has like a very like unique citrus note, and that's why I couldn't like I don't wear it a lot, but it's so good. It's so well blended. It's such an interesting scent.
I've worn it and people say, "Whoa, what is that? You smell good." Yeah.
Right.
So, but again, this is an old one. This is 97. Like that's a long time ago.
Right.
You know. So
it's not Nugo sculpture.
No, it's
I
not
guarantee you. I promise you.
It's not. No, this is a good one. Nice pick, man.
Yeah.
Jared, what's your fifth to round it out?
Oh, this is my last one, and yeah, I'm getting the 5-minute warning over here.
Right.
So
okay.
For car, dude. I mean, this is my all-rounder. You don't. I mean, there's not much that needs to be said because you brought up Le Parfum. But like,
yeah.
If I had to, like something that I could just whatever, any occasion, any day, any weather, anything, Apple, Sage, Tonka, Ambrox, and boom, done. I mean, it's just like I could go if I had to get rid of everything but one, I could go with this. It's cheap, affordable, good quality, lasts fucking forever, and it's just so versatile. I mean, we kind of covered it with why Le Parfum, which is why I saved it for last. But like the affordable version of why EDP/EDT.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, a lot of times people say like, "Oh, Latapa, they did their own thing." I mean, they've got like 3 versions of this. So
yeah, but this is a good one, and
this one seems to be the favorite. That Sukarat was popping up for a little bit, but I don't think it got all that much attention.
Nah, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I mean that's my.
No, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
Yeah, so here's my fifth one, and I agree.
Very nice.
I agree with what Jarvis said as far as if you can only keep one thing and just wear that, this would be it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Oh man, yeah. I remember getting a decan of this too, and just I was like, oh my goodness, this smells good.
The incense?
Yes, that's why I like it. It's like gives it that little extra, and the patchouli, and they both give it like an extra sense of like mystery to it too. And just man, to me, this is a 10 out of 10. This is something that I could wear to anything, and I know I'm gonna smell good. This stuff is banging, man. I mean, ain't really a lot I can say. It's Frag Comm. Everybody knows about this one. I think it is discontinued.
It was surprisingly aquatic. I felt this one was challenging the first time I smelled it.
But it's
good.
It's so beautiful.
I can see that. It can be for anyone though, because it's the salting, the marine thing isn't for everybody.
No,
but I kind of like that. I actually prefer like this direction for the DNA.
Yeah.
Over the original Geo.
Yeah, I just there's stuff that when you smell, you just know it's special, and I feel like this is one of those for me. I just knew like, this is it, and I tried most of the line. I mean, but if you got to tell me to pick one Aqua di Gio, definitely this one, and maybe like I said, this does everything. Date night, work, going out, casual, like any time of the year. You're a guy that only keeps one bottle, and you got this. You're always gonna smell good. You're always gonna classy. You're always gonna smell nice. And
you gotta have something like that.
And I think it's a Swiss Army knife. And so yeah, that's my fifth one, man. And it was funny because when we came up with this list, I knew that right away. That I was like, okay, I gotta pick 4 other ones because I already know Aqua di Gio Profumo is the one. You know what I'm saying?
And cool water.
And cool water. Actually, yeah. So, but yeah, I definitely knew right away. I was like, that's on the list without a doubt. And look, it's a legendary frag for a reason. So that's my fifth one.
Mark, round us out.
All right. Yeah, I went with the pivot frag. This is a frag that I had to keep, and everything else was able to come along. So,
which one is that?
Let's see.
Oh, beautiful! I love it. I love it.
You also chose a massive fragrance for your last
beautiful. I love it.
I gotta have it. I can
this
do
is
it
good
for
stuff.
Everything. I when I started fragrance, I never thought I would ever wear something like this, but
yeah.
I don't know if I've tried the original. I've tried the Parfum because I have the decant.
The original is nice, man. You can't go wrong with it.
I think the thing that I like the most about the original is it does everything that the other ones. I mean, it doesn't do everything that the other ones does, but what it does in a way that you could wear this fragrance like every day. And I think like you could wear
people love
DHI
this
every single day. Like it would get too much, too overwhelming. I mean, I'm not sure everyone could wear it every day, but
yeah, I agree with Tony P. The Iris. I never thought that. I've worn this a few times because I had a bottle a long time ago, and I never thought that I would like something that kind of smelled lipsticky almost, because of the Iris or waxy. But when you wear this on your skin and you give yourself a full wearing of this, the vibe is just special.
It's like and that's kind of like Dior experience in general. It's like their fragrance is like you can smell it on paper, you can spray a bottle, but if you're gonna wear it, like
you're gonna know
experience this.
Yeah, and you're gonna know. You're gonna, damn, I'm crazy. It's my banging, and this is I remember too how much you like this one too. I think we talked about this one a few times, you and I. And
it was like totally going out, and I know they did like a reform original, and I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm sure it's probably dope. I would love to get.
I think
but this
one,
what year was it? 2011. Yeah, this original form, this original joint. Yeah, this is a banger.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh man.
Well, what a one to play us out with, man.
That was a great last pick, bro. Wonderful. I love it.
We all just that was a good, really good list.
Those were some good lists. So run just give your 5 real quick. Just list them off. Go ahead, Jared. First, what was your 5?
Oh, mine was Dracar Intense. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. Guerlain Homme Boise. Ferragamo Uomo Sig. And Lattafa Fakar.
Very nice. Okay, I had Davidoff Cool Water. I had Yves Saint Laurent Violet Parfum. I had a Marni Code Eau de Parfum, Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme, and Acqua di Gio Profumo.
Perfect. And then
Mark, what was your 5? Just list them.
Armani Code EDT, Noir Sport, Gentleman Givenchy Cologne, Dior and Him by Hanny
Maury. Look at that. Those are nice. Those are nice collections, dude. Think about it. Think about
I could survive.
Think about the versatility. Think about what these represent. What you wear them for. Fresh, dark, sweet, nice variety, and very, very nice, bro. Great list. Great episode. Thank you, Tony P. Appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all for watching.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Have a good week.
Love it.
Thank you for chilling last week when we didn't get in there. Great list, brother. Thank you, Russell Mack, OG. Great show, guys. Joe Walker, love you, my brother. Guys, be safe, and we out of here.
All right.
Peace out.